What's up? Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Today we're talking about Star Trek: The Next Generation, Imzadi, by Peter David. The cover art, it's a little bit, mine is a little bit blemished, but the cover art is amazing, done by the amazing Keith Birdsong. Do enjoy. So far, every book that Keith Birdsong has done the covers for have been phenomenal books. Talking a little quieter because one of the kids is napping right now. But I actually finished this book on August 1st. Shooting the video today is August 3rd or 4th. I don't even know because my calendar's still on July. But I think it's August 4th today. The book was good. I give it a 9 out of 10. The only reason it gets a 9 is because the middle section of the book, and now I'm starting to understand. This is like my 6th or 7th Peter David book, so I'm understanding his writing now. The middle of his books are like the beginning and the end are just totally phenomenal, but the middle, he really does a lot of build up. A lot of the story crafting is going into the middle of the book, and in this middle of the book, you're following a young Riker and a young Troy, and right, they're basically Riker's just trying to beg her into a relationship, and she's kind of repulsed by him. So you're just kind of navigating that for quite a while in the book. But boy, is the beginning pretty awesome. You get a Captain Wesley Crusher. He's older, and an old man Riker, and basically setting the plot for the book for you to follow. As I mean, it's not even a spoiler because right on the back of the book, it tells you that Deanna Troi mysteriously falls ill and dies, and basically that ruins Riker's life. Even though he's an admiral, when you meet him in the beginning of the book, he's spent 40 years pretty much in misery because he misses Troi. She passed on, and he's just miserable about it. So that's what you're following in the beginning, and then it flashes back to when he first met Troi on Betazed, and all the stuff they went through. And then, of course, he earns her love basically by doing Riker stuff. But where this book really shines, where it is just top notch, where Peter David's writing just sends it over the edge, he knocks it out of the park. I mean, it's a boop home run. Is towards the last, probably less than 100 pages. I want to say like 80, the last 80 pages. It is just freaking good, dude. It is so cool the way he brings the story together, even though he did some time jumping kind of stuff, and what old man Riker does to go back in time to prevent Deanna Troi from passing away. It is just totally awesome. And yeah, I mean, a 9 out of 10 is solid. This is, I ain't gonna say it's one of my favorite Star Trek books, but it's a really good one, and I understand why it's a lot of people's favorites, because I mean, Peter David's just a phenomenal Star Trek author. Like, I don't know what else to say. Every book I've read that he's done has been really good. Aside the Rift, I wasn't too into, but even though I wasn't too into it, it was still really awesome. So yeah, this book was just. Oh, and then you have like Data's kind of Data is a Commodore in the future, and he's kind of not the same kind of Data. Basically, Troy's death in those early years like messed up time, so everybody's all different. At least the characters that you meet in the book, and Data's one of them. And he's kind of just like ruthless. He's not the android you meet in the show. So pretty crazy. So I haven't finished the second book yet this month, which is different for me. But I am reading quite the tome of a book right now. It is lots of words per page. I am over halfway. I do plan on finishing it. It's just taking me longer than I expected. Plus, we're moving. We're in the process of finally moving, so I'm slowed down. But I'm also reading, and I just started this one. I love it. This is great. This is going to be a 10 out of 10. This Star Wars book, I just started it like an hour ago. I'm on about page 63, so if I take a pause on this one, I'll probably finish this one pretty quick. And it's going to be hard to not want to binge the whole trilogies, but I got other stuff I want to read at least this month before I totally wreck my TBR, which is looking like it's going to happen. So, but yeah, these two I'm reading. Plus, I'm back on reading my Bible every day and taking notes and doing all that stuff. So I've been pretty busy. So my reading might slow down. It might not be 10 to 15 books a month. It might slow down quite a bit, but I'm going to do my best. I think this week we've been testing out not watching TV as much, and I seem to get a little more. I mean, obviously, I get a lot more reading done. And thinking back, in the end of 2025, like December of 2025, I read like 20 books, but we didn't watch any TV that month. I think we watched like one Christmas movie. So, yeah, so I'm thinking TV is going to become less part of my life while I get more into reading, especially since I'm getting more into the nonfiction books and the faith-based books. And it's only going to fuel my journey as I go. So, but that's the video today, guys. Star Trek Next Generation Imzadi, phenomenal book. I loved it. 9 out of 10. Later.